Thurrock T-Birds 2 are playing away to Gravesend Ladies. Just coming out onto the pitch now. They're playing on the second pitch. Apparently they're saving the first pitch. Only one game allowed per day, and they've had an under-18s game out there today. So we're down on the second pitch, although it is shielded from the wind a little bit better. So it looks like Gravesend have had a resurgence to the second half of the season, and looks like it's going to be an interesting game. So Gravesend to start us off, playing in the usual colours that Thurrock play in. So Thurrock playing in their unusual pink colours today. So hopefully I won't get mixed up. So picked up by Thurrock. Thurrock goes straight through the middle, barging through, making some good mileage. Again, Thurrock pushing hard, moving towards the halfway line.
Well done, ladies! Well done!
Gabby shipped the ball out to Hannah. Unfortunately, there was a knock on there.
Let's go then, Jesus! Out ball! Out ball!
Scrum down to Gravesend. Gravesend pushing before the ball's gone in. It's a good scrum by Gravesend. Gravesend pushing hard, moving further into the T-Birds half. Early interception there by Thurrock. Thurrock number 4, I believe that is. Gravesend pushing the ball back. Thurrock 6 things down. Holly and Elsie in on the game. Gabriella in there. Ref's bringing it back for an offside by Thurrock. Tap and go by Gravesend. Gravesend with a good period of play at the start of the game here. Gravesend pushing hard, now in the T-Birds 22. Thurrock not rolling away after the tackle. Gravesend pushing hard. Gravesend not releasing. Thurrock penalty. So Cat to take the line out for Thurrock. Elsie up. Thurrock retain the ball after a little bit of a fumble there. Pushing hard. Their first entry into Gravesend's half. Thurrock shipping the ball to the left wing. Thurrock running hard. This could be the first.
That's it, tease. Yay!
Thurrock with the first try. Bit of a shaky start, but 5 points down. Or up.
Sorry, not on. Our player just wanted the ball to target.
Oh, take time, Lewis. There's no
Lewis is water boy today. Hannah's to take the conversion. It'll be quite difficult in this wind. With Storm Aisha in the offing, yeah, that's exactly what I expected. The wind is pushing so hard. You can see from the trees waving around. Aisha's going to cause us some problems. So that brings the score to 5-0 Thurrock, T-Birds 2.
Let's go, Cheese! Girls, you're unlucky the line now. Let's go again, Gravesend, come on!
So Gravesend to restart the game. Great kick into space.
Brilliant, let's go. Line out there, ball.
Nobody picked it up, so it's gone out of touch. So Thurrock line out just shy, I believe, of the Thurrock 22. It's gone to Gravesend. No, Thurrock do actually maintain possession. Gabriella to Jess, I believe it is. Not sure which Jess. Thurrock shipping the ball out. Thurrock making a fabulous run again. Tried to offload the pass, but it's gone straight to a Gravesend player. Little tap forward. Hannah with the ball. Hannah making some ground. Ref's seen that she's off her feet.
Free shot!
It's a penalty advantage to Thurrock. Thurrock on the rampage again. Ball coming back this way towards the right wing. No, ploughing through the middle. It's a bit of a high tackle there, but the rest letting the game flow. Gabriella out to Hannah. Hannah with a knock forward. Ball's bouncing all over. Thurrock pick it up, and there's the second try. Right under the posts. So Hannah to take the conversion again. Just lining up, trying to work out where this wind's going. Beautifully through the uprights. There's another 7 to Thurrock. That brings the score to 12-0 T-Birds 2. The Gravesend to restart the game. Another great kick. Picked up by Thurrock. Thurrock bringing it back again. Running straight at Gravesend. Brought to ground. Knock on there by Gravesend. Scrum down to Thurrock. Gabriella to put the ball in. Good scrum by Gravesend, and they come away with the ball. Gravesend attempt to go through the middle of the Thurrock pack. Gravesend not releasing. Thurrock ball tap and go. Little dummy there, but didn't fool the Gravesend player. T-Birds 2 ran straight into them. Gabriella out to the left wing. The ref's seen this knock on. Unfortunately the pass went to the toes and just wasn't collected cleanly, resulting in the knock on. So, scrum down to Gravesend. Sorry, I don't have the team list, so I can't tell who's who. So Gravesend come away with the ball. It's pushed back to the halfway line. I believe it's not releasing after the tackle, not rolling away after the tackle. Not sure which. So Gravesend ball. Clearly going to be a tap and go. Thurrock pushing up fast. So the ref called the tackle, but still not releasing it, letting go of the ball. T-Birds need to listen to the ref's calls. So Gravesend again.
Knock on. Play it, play it. Don't stop playing, girl.
So knock on by Gravesend. Scrum down to Thurrock.
Two in, just lash it. Just get in position, you're fine. I know you're hungry, but don't worry about it.
Bit of coaching there going on from the sideline. Apparently Elsie's hungry. She's hungry for the ball. Great drive there by Gravesend, but Gabriella pulls the ball out. So Thurrock in possession. Ball's gone backwards. There's no 9 there because Gabriella's at the bottom of that pylon. T-Birds on the run again.
Get support with her.
Holly pushing hard. Now on the Gravesend 22. Thurrock shipping the ball across. Now running through the centre. Tackle gone down. Hannah to, can't see who that is. Out to Elsie. Elsie with the third try. Jake was right, she was hungry. And now she's got it. That brings the score to 17-0 to Thurrock T-Birds 2. Hannah to try and line up this conversion again. Bearing in mind, storm Aisha is really blowing its skirts up around us. Let's see if she can take this into consideration and slot it through the middle again.
Are they up?
Unfortunately, it's just gone wide. So the score remains at 17-0. I'm having to hold on to the tripod here. While we've got a quick lull in play while Gravesend resume to the pitch. Quick shout out to Holly's nan and granddad. Oh, Jake's just gone over. Quick shout out to Holly's nan and granddad, watching from Corringham. That's Dan and Margaret. Dan was 75 yesterday, so happy birthday to you, Dan, from Thurrock T-Birds. Gravesend restarted the game. Thurrock shipping the ball across to the middle. Ella making a great run of it, skipping and jumping. Going to that left wing again. She ships it back because she's brought down. Thurrock maintain possession for the moment. Yes, Thurrock not releasing. Unlucky, Holly was stuck under there. Gravesend kicked to touch.
I think you can learn how to hold it. My old man is down there. Tommy, do you want us to teach you how to hold it? Yeah, baby.
So Gravesend line out, midway between their 22 and the halfway line. Gravesend up well, good pick up. They're shipping it across the field to their left wing. Thurrock intercept fast. They're still in possession of the ball. Coming across to the left wing. Little tap forward. Elsie picks the ball up. Thurrock pushing back upfield again. Thurrock pushing through the middle again. Brought down, and it looks like that was a knock on by Thurrock. And if the ref saw that, Gravesend in possession again. Great tackle there by Thurrock. Gravesend still in possession, trying to take it through the middle of the pack. Going across to the right wing now, trying to break through the Thurrock ranks. Ref's bringing it back for an earlier infringement for that knock on I mentioned earlier.
Keep going, Brendan!
Kick to touch by Gravesend. Just in the Gravesend half. So Gravesend line out. Gravesend pick it up. Bit messy, but I believe they've got possession. Gravesend penalty, tap and go. Gravesend trying hard now. Shipping the ball across to the centre again. Now going across to the right wing, looking for that way through. T-Birds holding a tight defensive line. Coming back to the left wing, ball's bouncing around. I believe that was a high tackle by Thurrock. Didn't see who by or who on, but the ref spotted it. Kicked a touch again by Gravesend.
No.
Gravesend coming across the field again. Great offload there by Gravesend. Brilliant tackle by Thurrock. Gabriella rocking over hard there. Gravesend coming again. Brought down by Thurrock, T-Birds 2. I believe the ref's giving an advantage to Gravesend for something, I didn't see what. It's the strongest bit of play by Gravesend so far. They're in the Thurrock 22. Shipping out to the blind side. The Thurrock breakaway, Elsie with the ball. Didn't see that turnover because I'm afraid the crowds were in the way. I'm not quite as high up as I usually am in the stands. T-Bird shipping it out to the left wing again. I believe that's Ella on the rampage. Now Beth's running down the wing, hard and furious. She's just been pushed out of touch. Gravesend making a substitution, 25 on, I believe in place of the number 12, who looks like she may have a groin injury. So the line out went a bit awry there. So, Thurrock ball. T-Birds running hard. Holly with the ball, now in the Gravesend 22. Chip to Hannah. And it's T-Birds 2 next try. I believe that's Ella's got that one. Smile on her face? Yes. Sort of.
JT!
I said I was down in 5 drinks off.
That brings the score to 22-0. T-Birds 2, awaiting Hannah's conversion. Hannah's taken her time to work out all the calculations from the last kick and the wind differential. Calculations slightly out, but great kick there by Hannah. So the score remains at 22-0 T-Birds. T-Birds 2. Looks like Gravesend are making another substitution. Number 17, Stacey's coming on. Can't see who she's replacing. Oh, they've gone off at the other end of the pitch for a sit down.
Let's go, G! Let's go, girls!
Gravesend to restart the game again. T-Birds pick up the ball comfortably, even though it took a little bit of time with those bounces. Ball's fumbled a little bit, but T-Birds on the move again. Driving through the middle. High offload, but picked up well. Go to ground. Gabriella to Hannah. Hannah to Elsie. Elsie driving through the middle again. Passes back. T-Birds still in possession. Trying to be pushed out, but not happening yet. Ref's given the call to Gravesend for Thurrock not releasing the ball. Kick to touch. I think the wind's held that one up a bit. So Gravesend line out, Holly goes up, Gravesend maintain possession, T-Birds swarming all over them. T-Birds come away with the ball, they've turned it over, pushing hard just into the Gravesend 22, Gabriella to the Thurrock number 1. He's driving through the middle, well into the 22 now, right in front of the uprights. Gabby to the 4, Hannah picks it up after a short bounce. Ella running hard again for the try line, and there it is again. That brings the score to 27-0 Thurrock T-Birds 2. Not even. So Hannah to take the conversion. It's a long kick this time. Just short of the posts, unfortunately. She's got the wind differential right this time, but it's just shy. For any of you weathermen out there, yes, I'm talking rubbish. Even my wife's laughing at me. So the score remains at 27-0, T-Birds 2. Goes into restart. I think it's the 21 that's kicking from the restart, so she's got quite a good kick on her. This time she goes low, picked up by Emily, who's brought to ground. T-Birds rocking over hard. Oh, Gabriella with a little shimmy, brought down too. Presents. Holly now pushing through the middle. Again, just picking and going, picking and going. Thurrock are making ground. Hannah with a tap forward. Ella on a run, trying to pick that one up. Great tackle there by Ella. Gravesend still come away with the ball. Refs blown up for.
Someone's injured.
I think that's a safety issue. One of the Gravesend players down. I believe ref's given a yellow card to Holly, I believe. No? Not Holly. Apparently the Gravesend player was crouched over, and as the Thurrock player went down, the ref said she hit her head, but she's not felt any contact herself. So, Thurrock T-Birds 2 down to 14 players. We can't afford to go too low. They only bought 15. So, Gravesend ball. Tap and go. Trying to go through the middle, but T-Birds 2 are having none of it. Ball's been knocked on. Thurrock pick it up. Gabby Deanna running with the ball. Jinking left and right. Offloads to Ella, I believe that is, who passes back to Hannah, but it's just gone out of play. So Gravesend line out, picked up well. believe T-Birds 2 turned that over and scored the try. That try? Who got that? That happened so quick I didn't even see who got it. I don't know if that was Hannah. 14 players or not. There's another 5 in the bag. That brings the score to 32-0 Thurrock T-Birds. Hannah to do the conversion again. Nope. It's not quite made it, so score remains at 32-0 T-Birds 2. Gravesend to restart us.
Let's go, G!
Christmas Eve.
So we've got a different kicker this time. Changed sides, gone to the left. Picked up by Elsie, I believe that is, who's running straight through the middle of the pack. Having her shorts pulled down, but she's made it into the Gravesend half. Thurrock shipping it over to the left wing. That's Ella streaking down the left wing. Attempted tackle there, and I believe she's just going to place it down under the uprights. There she goes. Hannah with another try at the conversion.
He literally came all the way around the rack, like hacks it, plenty of shit. Like he said he was trying to just disrupt the rock. But like I think it's great. Yeah, Daniel from the right hooks it. The referee cut the both. So I don't think Daniel gets too far.
That brings the score to 37-0 T-Birds. Pending this conversion.
He high tackled Liam for
It's just gone left of the post, I believe. Yes. Finally see the linesman waving his flag low.
Thank you very much, looking after it.
So the score remains at 37-0. Ball shipped to Hannah. Ref seen a knock on there. Thought he came off the shins, but I could be mistaken. So scrum down to Gravesend.
Apparently he was training until the game.
Good strong scrum by Gravesend there, even though they did collapse. Great tackle there by Gabriella. Another great tackle there by Holly. T-Birds 2 not wanting to allow Gravesend into their 22. They've just eked through.
Leave it!
Thurrock grabbing the ball and the refs tell them to leave it. Didn't quite work. Gravesend pushing hard now, well into the 22. Again, Thurrock being told to leave the ball. Gravesend maintain possession, chip it out to the centre. Gravesend pushing hard. Great tackle there by Elsie, I believe that was. Elsie, and can't see who her accomplice was. Chipping back to the left wing. Elsie again hanging on to that player by the waist and eventually bringing her down. Gravesend being pushed backwards by Thurrock T-Birds number 1. Gravesend shipping to the right wing now. High ball there, left her exposed. Still maintaining possession. Gravesend pushing hard. There's lots of bodies on the floor there. Gravesend eking their way forward. I believe there's another Gravesend player down. The ref's called for the physio. Actually, it may be 2 players down. The ref's bringing it back for an earlier infringement. Right in front of the T-Birds, or just left of the T-Birds uprights. I believe I've just heard the ref say there's 2 minutes left of this half.
Here, Taylor!
I don't know how they told it.
I believe Gravesend are going for the posts. Tea's been brought on. Some shenanigans going on in the crowd here. Slipping and sliding on the banking here. It's gone left of the posts. The score remains at 37-0 T-Birds.
Poppy out here. Carl, in front of the ball. Good. Ray, stay out.
So Thurrock to kick to restart the game. It's gone straight into a Gravesend player. They pick it up fast. Didn't quite get the air under that Thurrock was looking for. Great tackle there by Thurrock again. Penalty advantage to Gravesend. I'm not sure what for yet. Gravesend having a good period of play in this tail end of this first half. Going blind. Just in the Thurrock 22. T-Birds 2 hitting hard. Ball stolen. Refs coming back for the earlier infringement. Hands in the ruck. That's what that earlier call was for, which I didn't see. Things are just moving a little bit too quick for me. Tap and go. Single player trying to make her way through. It's not worked out, they're just on the edge of the 22 again. Big bundle here, but Gravesend come away with the ball. Ball dropped. Great tackle there by Gabriella Diana. I believe T-Birds 2 have turned that over. Yes, they have. Loose ball there, kicked in the air, but Thurrock still come away with it. Luck seems to be on their side today. No, commentator's curse. Gravesend have now turned the ball over. Gravesend coming back at Thurrock. Another penalty advantage to Gravesend, shipping the ball out. Brought down and now pushed off field. A little bit of afters there. Tensions are running high. And it would appear the Gravesend player has been sent off. Yellow carded for throwing a punch, I believe that was. So, half-time score is 37-0, Thurrock T-Birds 2. We'll take a short break now and see you back in the next half. Both teams coming back onto the pitch. I believe Thurrock are now back up to 15. That seemed longer than 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But unfortunately Gravesend are now down to 14 due to that altercation on the left wing there. So Thurrock to restart the game. T-Birds 2 pushing up fast. Intercepted. Gravesend still with the ball, but being pushed further and further back into their own half. Big hoof downfield. Ref's bringing it back for line out because it's not made the distance. So not line out, scrum.
Put our flag down to mark it.
Oh, it's a line out, not a scrum, sorry. It's gone a bit wild, but Holly's picked it up. Holly's running through the middle of the Gravesend players, looking for the posts, and down it goes. Great try there by Holly Edgeway. That's for Granddad's birthday. That brings the score to 42-0 Thurrock T-Birds. So Hannah trying the conversion from the other side. Wind's still pushing across the field, so I don't think it's going to make too much difference. The Seagulls dive bombing her. Oh, now he's coming over me. Ball being held because the wind's so strong, and just falling shy of the line.
Go, Jesus, go!
Gravesend to restart us. Get out of it, Seagull.
Come on, girls, come on, James! Come on, James!
Great kick downfield. Believe that was a knock on there by T-Birds 2. As the ball bounced, it just bounced awkwardly and the player couldn't get her fingers to it. Scrum down to Gravesend, just outside the Thurrock 22. Gravesend do have a good scrum. Oh no, again commentator's curse. Thurrock drive them off with the ball, but they come away with it. Gabriella bringing down Gravesend number 1. Holly coming away with the ball again, fighting her way through, hands the ball off, but it's dropped in the process and it's a knock on. So now Gravesend in possession with an advantage, knock-on advantage. Pick and go by Gravesend. Now inside the 22. Ref's bringing it back for that earlier knock on. So scrum down to Gravesend.
She's going to turn to a life of crime. There's one incident she's going to be in prison, violent assault. Yeah.
Another great scrum by Thurrock. Gravesend maintain possession of the ball, trying to push through the Thurrock ranks. Ball's gone loose, and that's been knocked on, or no, forward pass I'm afraid. The ref's picked up on it, I didn't see it. A scrum down to Thurrock this time.
About 7-8 minutes. He's literally right in half time. They turned over. The thing is, for reason reaction what she did, something actually happened. It's the same girl who's had 4 penalties against her. She's probably been outside rolling the ball.
The scrum's holding on both sides. Gabriella ships the ball out to Ella. Ella streaking down the centre of the pitch. Offloads to Elsie. Elsie now running through the middle. She's kicking her heels up. Being chased fast by a Gravesend player. Being brought to ground. That looked like a very high tackle there. Gabriella to Hannah. Hannah now streaking through the middle. Offloads to, can't see who that is. So, Thurrock on the rebound attack and another try. Didn't quite see who got that one. So from one end of the pitch to the other. That brings the score to 47-0 Thurrock. T-Birds 2. That's a bit of a mouthful. I'll just say T-Birds. Conversion just gone right at the posts. The score remains at 47-0 T-Birds. Wind's really getting up now. Still Marsha's starting to show her teeth a little bit. Let's hope the bridge doesn't get closed. Hannah with a great catch there. Passes off to a teammate. Thurrock pushing hard on the right wing there. Short ball. T-Bird shipping it out to the left wing. Now streaking through the middle. I think it's Ella trying to get through the middle. Being held up. Now gone out to Emily. That's Elsie streaking through the middle this time. Tugged on the shirt, but not happening. Passes to a teammate. Ref's seen something, not sure what, it's given an advantage. Beth streaking forward. Again, it looked like that was round the shoulders, that tackle. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier infringement. It was a high tackle. Tap and go by Holly, going straight through the middle, trying to go it alone. The ref's blown up for as a Gravesend player on the floor. Gabby and Beth just having a chin wag there. I believe the yellow card is now over for Gravesend. It seemed quite short, but the number 15's returning to the field after that earlier altercation.
Everything else.
Push me down, I went to go and get her and slid up the hill. Ready, load of food. Ready to now. Running.
Looks like the referee is preparing to restart the game.
You guys scared next week.
Referee saying that the Thurrock player used the elbow. The Gravesend with the ball. Gravesend fighting to get out of their 22. Thurrock been blown up for not releasing after the tackle.
It didn't leave her head! Did you see that? No, I'm just talking to the linesman because he was pitching down that
So Gravesend passing the ball around, looking for that way out of their own half. I would have thought a kick would be a good option at this point. Great tackle there by two of the Thurrock players. Still looking for that way out. There comes the kick. Goes right across field. T-Birds now have the ball. Elsie's fighting through everyone, streaking for the line, brought down just shy of the try line. There's about half a dozen T-Birds players in there looking for this next try. Gabriella goes one way, goes the other, streaks across the line, and Gabby has a try too.
Brilliant.
I'm sure she'll be happy with that. A nice little move. Nice little move, huh? She's doing more and more. Conversion to come, I believe. We've got someone else having a go. Hannah's having a rest. Who's kicking? Shift to take a go at the uprights.
That was a different type of show. Yes, well done.
And there's another 2 to add to the score. That brings the score to 54-0 T-Birds. Is it?
No, I just put it on the floor. Think about something.
The Gravesend to restart us. Sorry. Off you go. Good kick, picked up by Shiv again. Return kick, it's just bobbled along the floor and gone out just past the halfway line. So T-Birds line out, straight to LC, ball dropped to Gabby. I believe there's a knock on in the middle of that. Should be. So scrum down to Gravesend.
Are they? Really defensive.
I think the ref's giving some scrum coaching there, explaining what should go where and when. Good strong scrum by both sides. Gravesend come away with the ball. T-Birds hunting well. Great tackle there by Beth. Gravesend on the move.
Go, get us! Who's that?
Gravesend pushing hard, looking for that elusive try. T-Birds have turned it over. Holly with the ball again. Still pushing forward. There's lots of shirt pulling, but it's not stopping her. Finally brought down. Advantage to Thurrock. I'm not sure for a knock on by the look of it. Hannah now running through with the ball. Offloaded to Ella. Ella streaking forward. Looking for another try. Offload. Just on the edge of the try line. Down with one hand. T-Birds drop another one. We just got to 59-0 T-Birds. Would actually appear that T-Birds are down to 14 players. Holly, the captain, is actually off the field at the moment. I didn't see what that was for, unless it was for that earlier almost try where she handed off one player and the ref gave a penalty for, and that, sorry, talking during the kick, that's just gone short.
Running too quick.
That earlier attempted try by Holly, where she handed off one of the Gravesend players who then stayed down, and the ref gave the penalty for, it looked like she was fending off with her arm, so I didn't see the yellow card come out, but I assume it did.
It's definitely going to.
So Thurrock again down to 14 players. Score remains at 59-0 T-Birds. Gravesend to restart the game. Kick to the right. It's gone short, not made 10. Game could well be due to that wind. Thurrock electing to allow Gravesend to try again. Sportsmanlike. Thurrock picked the ball up, come back hard. Thurrock looking for a way out of their half. Emily with the ball. Now Elsie with the ball. Lots of ease in this team. Emily again. Shipped it out to Elsie. Great little arm over pass. Gone down hard. Gabby looking for options. Straight to the 6, who ploughs her way through the middle. 2 players, 3 players, 4 players hanging onto it and sliding down the pitch. T-Birds on the rampage again. Ball offloaded. 22. Looks like that was held up. Gravesend jubilant about that one hold up there.
I've got to sew it.
Who was it trying to score? So Ella with an attempted score there, but apparently she rolled over and held up.
Holly's back up.
Holly comes back onto the field. T-Birds back up to 15. Goal line drop out for Gravesend. Worryingly, it looks like it's heading this way. Charged down by T-Birds. The Gravesend do eventually come away with it. Brought down and brought down hard. Ella comes away with the ball again, attempting that try once more, and has made it. Someone on the touchline calling for a head injury. Gail went down hard. I know what that's like. My daughter had the same injury. She's gone down and tried to hold her head up, and it's like a whiplash. It appears there's another Gravesend player down just on the try line too. Sorry, I've forgotten to put that score up. That brings the score to 64-0, pending this conversion.
Maybe they do it a lot and then yeah.
That's gone left of the posts. The score remains at 64-0. What time did we restart? What did you say? What's it?
Well, if we could do
Oh yeah.
so they don't like hot dogs.
Oh, well, the sun's over there. That was beef. He's changed sides.
Oh yeah, that's good. I mean like fans, but I mean like you and you've got a child and a husband there, that's not
Is that problem? Can't see. So Gravesend to restart us. Ball's not gone 10 again. Once again, T-Birds allow the restart to restart. This time the ball goes well into the Thurrock half. T-Birds come flying back, head down, driving through. Great drive by Jess there. Still going over the halfway line now. Gabby looking for options. Wind's caught that ball and pushed it back. I believe the ref's seen a knock on there by Thurrock. A scrum down to Gravesend. So the scrums the last few times have been quite evenly matched. Ref not happy with this one. Resetting. Thurrock driving, just pushing slightly, but Gravesend come away with the ball. Great tackle there by Thurrock. Ella pushing hard, not managing to make a difference there. Gravesend player there jinking and jiving, but brought down by the T-Bird. Ship out to the left wing. T-Birds turn it over, streaking down the right wing. It's looking for support. Offloads. Ball's gone loose and out of play.
Where's Sonia?
Looks like Gravesend are making another couple of substitutions. I believe Gravesend had 19 players. Thurrock, this being the second team, came with 15 today, so not been able to make any substitutions. So the girls have had to do the full 80 minutes, so it's tough. They seem to be soaking it up well now that they've got into the rhythm. Great scrum by both sides. Thurrock just starting to make a little headway. The Gravesend come away. Gravesend looking for a way through. Gabriella with a diving tackle just misses. Brought down by Elsie, I believe that was.
Come on, Taze! Legs!
The Gravesend trying to get into the Thurrock 22. Gravesend blown up for not releasing the ball. Thurrock ball. So Thurrock to kick to touch. The wind's caught that and brought it back infield. T-Bird's pushing up hard. Elsie chasing hard, but her feet are not going as fast as her body. Great run there by Gravesend. T-Birds turn it over. Gabriella ships the ball out and it's kicked into touch. Everyone for me. Appear the Gravesend number 12 has hurt her ankle. She's hobbling off. So another substitution.
Girls, let's go! Let's go, come on!
I may have done Elsie a disservice there. I think she's down. Oh no, she's back up again. Maybe it was her hamstring that was giving way or something, rather than her legs not running fast enough to keep up with her body. Great line out, but intercepted there by T-Birds. Running down the wing, needing support. Support arrives. Gravesend steal the ball. Gabriella in there. It's blown up for not releasing, I believe. Kick to touch.
Oh, too many tumbleweeds.
So line out for Gravesend.
It's just our hand.
T-Birds come away with the ball from that line out. T-Birds trying to bulldoze their way through. Ball to a standstill. Ball's being shipped to the left wing. Ella to Beth. Unfortunately, the ball goes wild. Pushed into touch. One of the T-Birds players is down. He just needs a bit of tape on her knee. So line out to T-Birds. Try for me. So two of our men's first team players, their dad lives down in France somewhere, and he watches them play on these YouTube links. So thanks very much, Steve, for the bottle of port. Really appreciate it. He's given me a bottle of port to say thank you, which I thought was really nice. Unnecessary, but really nice. So I'll enjoy that. It'll warm my cockles. So game to restart. Oh, overthrow. Picked up by T-Birds anyway. Gone to ground. Advantage there for the Gravesend player, not rolling away. Ref's going to bring it back.
Trigger! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So T-Birds to kick to touch. Great kick, but the wind's brought it back infield again. It's in the try zone. Player streaking across the field. Offload. Tap forward. T-Birds pick it up now. He starts to bring it back. There's a few tackles there that look a bit high. T-Birds come away with the ball. I believe that's Hannah. Again, barging through the middle. I think she's trying to undress her there. T-Birds shipping the ball left. Ella again, straight under the uprights. Where's she gone? There she is.
Missing it yet?
Big smile there. That brings the score to 69-0 T-Birds. Awaiting this conversion. As I keep saying, the wind's getting stronger and stronger, making these conversions harder and harder. Let's see what the T-Birds can do with this one.
So much of it going on. No offence. If you ran at me and I tried to tackle you full on, I'm a 110 kilo guy. I couldn't tackle you like that. So you've got to give each other and get a shoulder.
And that's gone left of the posts. So The score remains at 69-0, Thurrock T-Birds.
Feel safe.
Heads up, Come on, Jake. What is it? 2-0, Jake. There we go.
Gravesend geeing up their players. The Gravesend supporters geeing up their players. Chanting it's still 0-0.
Go up the line, girls.
Ball kicked, makes 10 this time. T-Birds come away again. Pushing through. It's taking 3 or 4 players to bring her down. Still trying to hang on. The Gravesend have turned it over. Ball goes loose again. Hannah trying to stop her, but she's been fended off. Ella's not having any of that. But these tackles need to be lower to bring these girls down. Ref's given a penalty advantage, I believe, for offside, but I'm not sure. 2 Gravesend, that is. It's bringing it back now. 11 not rolling away, I believe. I think one of the players, the T-Birds players, was stuck underneath that pile-up and couldn't roll away, but that's the name of the game. Ball kick to touch.
Yeah, great kick. Great kick. Well done, come on, girls. The whole thing's going
Gravesend line out. Holly reaching over, not quite getting her fingers to it. So Gravesend come away with the ball, running hard and fast. Still have plenty of energy. Tackled there by Thurrock, but not releasing after the tackle, I believe that was. Goes in running at Thurrock. Just in the Thurrock half. Looking for support, found it. Trying to get through, but looks like she's on her own again. Here comes the support. Trying to wrench the ball away. It's Holly. Ref's now called a penalty advantage. I believe that again was for not rolling away because Holly was stuck under the pile. Gravesend making a run through. Excellent tackle there by Gabs. She's small but she's feisty. Thurrock come away with the ball again. I think that's Ella with the ball, head down, driving through. And she's off again. Little cuddle in the middle of the field. Ball offloaded. Thurrock pick it up. Hannah running forward. Beth with the ball. Making a great run down the wing. Great ground made there by Beth. Somehow Gravesend had turned the ball over. I didn't say how that happened. Gravesend looking for a way out of their 22.
Go, Steve!
T-Birds have turned it over again. Ref's now given an advantage to Gravesend. Ball's gone loose again. I think that's the ref's calling offside to Gravesend.
How old are you, Evie? 10.
Tap and go by Gravesend. T-Birds up and on them fast. Driving forward well, just out of their 22. Gravesend pushing hard, trying to get out of the 22. They've made it out. Gravesend, Thurrock trying to snatch the ball. Hannah ships it out. They're now going across the centre of the field again. I believe that was a forward pass. The ref's blowing up. Yes, it was a forward pass. And the ref's called it. That's a 69-0 to Thurrock T-Birds 2 against Gravesend. Full-time score.
I don't know what he's doing. We don't have any money. Well, no,
Interesting game. Gravesend fought hard to the very end, looking for a way through. Unfortunately didn't find it. But a spirited game of rugby nonetheless. So Thurrock T-Birds 2 have Lordswood away next week, so I will be attempting to live stream that too. The men have Chelmsford at home on Saturday. I hope to see you then. Thank you and goodbye. Somebody scrum out going for a run there. Thank you and goodbye. See you next time.